Once there was a young boy who lived with his mom and dad. One day his parents had a big argument, and things got so bad that they decided to get a divorce. His mom got custody, and his dad packed up his belongings and left. That night, as the boy lay in bed, he saw a shooting star through his window. Closing his eyes, he made a heartfelt wish. "I wish Mom and Dad would get back together." The next morning, he went downstairs and, to his amazement, saw his mom and dad together in the kitchen, laughing and happy as if nothing had ever happened. But instead of feeling happy, the boy was confused. He stared at the man, then walked over to his mom, leaned in, and whispered, "Mom, who's this guy?" A police officer is walking his beat when he notices a trail of $50 bills leading into an alley. Intrigued, he follows the trail and finds an elderly woman dragging 2 bags of trash, one of which is leaving a trail of $50 notes behind. The officer stops her and says, "Excuse me, ma'am, but one of your bags has a hole in it." The woman thanks him, and the officer, still curious, asks, "I hope you don't mind me asking, but where did all that money come from?" The woman explains, "Well, you see, I live in a lovely house at the end of the street, right next to a bar. I don't mind the noise. But every night, some drunkards end up urinating all over my garden. So last night, I stood by my garden with my pruning shears, and whenever someone pulled out their well, thingy, I said, $50 or I'll cut it off." The officer laughs at the idea of these drunk men handing over money in fear. As she turns to leave, he asks, "So, is the second bag filled with money too?" The woman smiles and replies, "Well, not everyone pays."